Welcome to Snow's Barbecue, where everybody tells a story. Home of the legendary Queen of Barbecue, Pitmaster meets Tootsie, and the owner of Snow's Barbecue, Terry. Open exclusively on Saturdays from 8 a.m. until they sell out. The legendary brisket and fall off the bone ribs are cooked to perfection. Join me on my first time tasting this true Texan barbecue restaurant, and I'm gonna be sure I'm gonna enjoy every single bite. We are finally sitting at our table. It's 10:05 and we got here at 6:30. And from 6:30 we had to wait about 3.5 hours to actually get our food. And it was worth it. The only thing that I'm kind of a little disappointing is just because we, especially right at 9:21, they ran out of chicken. And I was actually expecting for they to run out of brisket or run out of ribs before they can actually run out of chicken, but evidently their chicken is really, really good and people know it. So also we got here at 6:30 in the morning, but ahead of us there were actually a line of 112 people. That's how you know, evidently, if you want to get everything on the list, on the menu, probably try to get here before 6:30. So we did it here at 6:30, but probably 5 will be actually the best time to actually get here. There was still going to be people in the line because the first person on the line, that person I asked it, and he got here at 11:15 a day before. That was on Friday. The next two people that got here at 1:30, so that can tell you a lot of people they actually camp or they just come over here and they spend pretty much hours and hours just to be the first on the line and just to guarantee that you're gonna get everything. Because of course I kind of eat chicken most of my days during the week, so I'm not really bummed out that I don't get the chance to get chicken, but for sure. I was expecting because, Pitmaster, as you know, Tootsie, she's been barbecuing this food for over 60 years. So when you do something for over 60 years, either chicken or ribs or anything else, you're gonna get a pretty good talent, a really, really serious skills doing so. And I know that her chicken is very famous, so but maybe next time. But for now, we do have plenty of food to go through. Now, right now, I'm gonna start, of course, with brisket. This one, the ones that I have, it has more like a texture. It feels more like a steak. It has a really, really good amount of fat on the top of the cap. So kind of have a yellowish color. It has a little bite into it. It's not really completely fall off. Like it has some texture that you can see. But I really enjoy it. It has a really good texture. Not only that, he also has a really, really good smoke ring all the way around. Yep. Now, of course, moving on with the ribs. Right here, this one you can see. It has supposedly they only use salt and pepper. And I can see all the pepper on top, black pepper. It has a very, very nice color. A lot of pink, a lot of smoke have gone into it. Time to try it. Okay. This is actually more softer than the brisket. And I enjoy it. I know some people, they actually have more they prefer their ribs to have more a bite into it. For me, I prefer like this. It's not completely fall off the bone. But it's very soft, has a great flavor, a great taste. Very happy with this. Next thing that I'm gonna try is the pork steak, which I'm thinking is the shoulder, part of the shoulder. Well, it has a pretty good bark. It's not quite strong, but I'm really enjoying it. The next thing on the menu, they have regular sausage and jalapeno sausage. This is actually the regular sausage. This is an amazing flavor. And they also have the jalapeno sausage, which I do like spicy. So I'm pretty sure I'm also gonna enjoy this one pretty much. And these are way more juicier than the original sausage. Wow, actually I prefer the jalapeno sausage over the original sausage. That is very, very delicious. I've tried both different sausage, the original sausage and the jalapeno sausage. I think for me, personally, I'll prefer the jalapeno sausage. It feels like it has more juicy. And yes, it has a little bit of a kick to it. It's not completely really hot. Like even if you're not used to the heat of a jalapeno, it's not gonna be real spicy. So I think you're gonna enjoy that one. I'm happy with all of it. I'm thinking like I need to go back and try the other piece of the brisket, probably more the fattiest part. I thought the other one probably was more like the leaner part. That was more a little more tough. So let's try the one that has more like a fatty part. Like this one I can see it has a lot of more fat than the one that oh yeah. Okay, this is a different story. Just look at that. How it's just completely falling apart. Oh wow. Just like eating butter. The fatty part is where the flavor is. The leaner is okay, but it feels more like a steak. But the fattiest part of the brisket, that's the one that you have to get.
It's just pork belly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And our barbecue sauce.
Thank you. Look at this. Just gave us a little bit of pork belly to try. And me personally, I love pork belly. And these look really delicious. Just look at these pieces. Wow. It's just butter. Completely just butter. Time to try it. It's pretty hot right now. Wow. Really delicious. Victor, you need to try this one. ¿Qué tal? The pork belly was delicious. Was really delicious.
Okay.
And you also have like what? Salt and pepper?
Salt, pepper, barbecue sauce, and then I added some fancy sauce.
That needs to be in the menu.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah. I can tell this piece of pork belly only has salt and pepper and the smoke, but it's just perfect. He just brings us a few pieces. He said he's kind of doing a little experiment on it. And I'm happy to be a guinea pig and to try this little experiment. But man, this stuff needs to be on the menu for sure. For sure. Completely disintegrate in your mouth. Now I got one more thing to try. And we're done with the protein. I really enjoy every single thing. Today, they also offering pudding in other size. I'm not a big fan of different size like potato and coleslaw, but of course I'm always have a sweet tooth, and they have pudding, banana pudding actually. And banana pudding, as of right now, I haven't had a really great experience with the banana pudding that I try in other restaurants. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try one more time, and especially if you're in Texas, one of the favorite desserts that they have is banana pudding. So I'm gonna try and make sure how they do it. And it's a really nice looking banana pudding. It has the cookies, it has the banana, it really the pudding which is really yellow. And oh, let's see the first bite. You can feel a really strong flavor of the banana, which I like it. It's not really sweet, which that's another plus. It has the perfect amount of sweetness, creaminess, and the cookie on top. It gives it a really amazing flavor too. Like the texture of the cookie, the banana pudding, flavor of the banana. It's not overpowering anything else. And that's why somehow I'm not really a fan of the banana pudding or the restaurant, because it feels like they overpower either too much sugar or not enough banana. And if you're eating a banana pudding, of course you gotta feel the flavor of the banana. And this one, it has everything that I need. So for sure, I'm gonna finish this one. And it feels like the deeper you're going into the pudding, Ooh, the gooiness and the creaminess of the banana comes out more stronger. Wow, this is one of my favorite banana pudding that I ever tried. One of the tastiest banana pudding that I ever tried in my life, for sure. ¿Qué te parece? ¿Está buena?
Está rico.
Ok. ¿Siente el sabor a la banana o no se siente el sabor a la banana?
Tiene sabor a banana.
Okay. And of course, I couldn't live without meeting Miss Toopsy. It was an honor and a dream come true talking to this hard-working lady and her love for barbecue. Snow's Barbecue is a place that needs to be on everybody's bucket list, where every meal is an experience to remember, making memories and friendships along the way. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.